There you go. All right. Okay, so we'll get started in just a minute. Test, 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 test. Okay. All right. Okay, so we're gonna get started. Just find your comfortable spot. You can sit with your legs straight or crossed, however you feel comfortable. But try and sit up straight, relax your shoulders. And we're gonna begin with breathing. We're gonna inhale through our nose and exhale through our mouth. And as we inhale through our nose, try and fill your lungs completely with air. And when you exhale through your mouth, imagine you're fogging a mirror with your breath. Feel the breath moving against the back of your throat. Inhale and exhale as you need to. Try and fill your lungs completely with air. And on the exhale, squeeze out all of the air. With each inhale, feel your spine getting longer as your head reaches for the ceiling. And as you exhale, feel your shoulders relaxing. Feel the ground under your body where you're sitting. Inhaling and exhaling completely. Now, in the next inhale, we're going to inhale as we raise our arms and hands above our head. If you can bring the palms of your hands together. And when you're ready to exhale, we're going to exhale through our nose as we lower our arms and hands down. Try and synchronize your movement with your breath. As you inhale, lift your chest. And as you exhale, relax your arms and shoulders. Inhale as you lift up and exhale as you lower your arms and hands down, breathing through our nose. Now in the next exhale, we're going to turn our torso to the right side as we exhale and lower our arms and hands down, breathing through our nose. When you're ready to inhale, lift and twist back toward the center. And when you're ready to exhale again, turn to the opposite side as you exhale and lower your arms and hands down. As we inhale, we rotate back to the center. And as we exhale, we're going to alternate rotating to one side or the other, breathing through our nose. Synchronize your movement with your breath. Inhale, lifting, exhale, relaxing. One more time on each side. And when you're done, bring your arms to prayer posture in front of your chest. Take a moment to inhale and exhale through your nose in this balancing mudra. Now from here, keeping the palms of our hands together, we're going to inhale as we reach our fingertips up toward the ceiling, lifting our chest, reaching as high as you can. And when you're ready to exhale, come back down to prayer posture. At the end of the exhale, point your fingertips down as much as you can, flexing your wrists. When you're ready to inhale, reach and lift. Again, on the exhale, pointing your fingertips down at the end of the exhale. Move with your breath, breathing through our nose. One more time in each direction. When you're done, bring your hands to prayer posture. Now we're going to straighten our arms out in front of us with the palms of our hands touching. We're going to inhale, allowing our wrists to guide us as far back as we can reach with our straight arms. And when you're ready to exhale, we're going to bring our arms back together with our fingers pointing away, flexing our wrists as much as we can. Inhale, fingers pointing in, stretching our arms back as far as we can. Exhale, fingers pointing away with our straight arms coming back, wrists touching. Follow your breath. Breathing through our nose, inhaling out, and exhaling in. Flexing our wrists as much as we can. One more time. Now with our palms touching, we're going to inhale and reach our arms as far back as we can. And then exhale, wrap your arms around your shoulders, grab your shoulder blades with your hands, relax your shoulders, your elbows, and bring your chin to your chest and breathe through your nose. Now notice which arm is on top. Lift your chin. Inhale, reach as far back as you can. And when you exhale, place the opposite arm on top. Grab your shoulder blades, relax your elbows and shoulders, lower your chin to your chest, and breathe through your nose. Lift your chin, inhale one more time, and exhale, bring your arms in front. Take a moment to breathe through your nose. And then from here, we're gonna do a seated cat-cow. So if your legs are straight, just place your hands somewhere under your legs. We're gonna use our legs for support. If your legs are crossed, just place your hands on your knees. Again, we use our legs to help guide us as we move. So from here, we're going to inhale as we tilt our torso forward, lift our chest and lift our chin. When you're ready to exhale, we're going to pull our navel in toward our spine, tilt back as we arch our upper back toward us, reaching out and lowering our chin to our chest. When you inhale, tilt forward, lift your chest, lift your chin. On the exhale, tilt back, arching our upper back out and lowering our chin. Move within your range of motion. Inhaling forward, exhaling, coming back. Moving your spine as much as you can. One more time in each direction. And when you're done, just sit up straight. Now from here, we're going to go ahead and get up into a tabletop position on all fours. Place your knees under your hips and your hands under your shoulders. Pull your navel in toward your spine. And we're going to inhale as we reach our right arm and left leg, opposite arm and leg, parallel to the floor as we inhale, reaching out as much as we can on the inhale. When you're ready to exhale, bringing it back down. When you're ready to inhale, opposite arm and leg, left arm, right leg, parallel to the floor, reaching as much as you can on the inhale, keeping your navel pulled in, exhale, coming down. Follow your breath. Breathing through our nose, inhaling out, exhaling down. Keeping our navel pulled in toward our spine as we do this. One more time on each side. And when you're done, bring your neck and spine parallel to the floor and take a moment to just inhale and exhale through your nose. Now from here, we're going to go ahead and bring our left foot forward into a lower left lunge. Check that your left knee is above your left ankle. And when you're ready, bring your hands up in a prayer posture in front of your chest, breathing through your nose. Try and scoop your hips under you as you do this. Torso vertical to the floor. If you'd like, you can move your arms near your ears, reaching your fingertips up toward the ceiling. Feel the stretch in your hamstrings, quadriceps. If your hands are above your head, inhale, reaching up. And exhale, bring them back to prayer posture in front of your chest. And then inhale, make a circle, reaching up. Exhale as you bring your hands down to the floor next to your left foot. And then push the floor away as you pull your left foot back and bring your right foot forward into a lower right lunge. When you're ready, bring your hands up into prayer posture in front of your chest. And if you'd like, you can move your arms near your ears, reaching your fingertips up toward the ceiling. You can look up at your hands if you'd like, or straight ahead, however you feel comfortable. And if your hands are above your head, inhale, reaching up. And then exhale, bring them back to prayer posture in front of your chest. And then make a circle with your hands as you inhale and exhale, bringing your hands down to the floor next to your right foot. Push the floor away as you pull your right foot back. And then from here, we're going to spread our knees wide, bring our feet together, and sit back in child's pose, lowering your hips to your heels, lowering your torso and forehead down to the mat, and breathing through your nose. Lift your head, straighten out your arms, and come back up to tabletop position. And then from here, we're going to step our left foot forward again. And when you're ready, make sure that your right knee is under your right hip. When you're ready, come on up into a lower left lunge. Now from here, we're going to relax our left forearm on our left thigh, and then take our right hand to our right hip. And then slowly turn our torso to our right side and reach our right hand back toward our right foot. Inhaling and exhaling through our nose, try and lift your chest. If you'd like, you can bend your right leg and grab your right foot or ankle. Breathe into any tension you feel. And then release your right foot and turn your torso forward again. Hands into prayer posture in front of your chest. And then inhale, reaching up. Exhale as you bring your hands down next to your left foot. Push the floor away as you pull your foot back and then bring your right foot forward. So again, check that your left knee is under your left hip. When you're ready, bring your hands up into prayer posture in a lower right lunge. And then relax your right forearm on your right thigh. Place your left hand on your left hip. And then turn your torso to the left side of the room and reach your left hand out toward your left foot, lifting your chest. You can stay here if you'd like. If you want to go further, feel free to bend your left leg and grab your ankle or toes. You can use a scarf or a belt or a sock if you need to grab your foot. Breathing through your nose. And then release your left foot and turn your torso back to the front, hands in prayer posture. And then inhale, make a circle, reaching up. Exhale, bring your hands down to the floor next to your right foot. Push the floor away as you pull your right foot back. Now from here, we're gonna do puppy pose. So pull your navel in toward your spine. And we're gonna walk our hands forward with our fingers spread wide apart and allow our torso to come down to the floor, hips in the air, breathing through your nose in puppy pose. Relax your shoulders. And then pull your navel in as you walk your hands back to tabletop position. We're going to spread our knees wide again, bring our feet together and sit back in child's pose, lowering our hips to our heels, and then lowering our torso and forehead down to the ground, breathing through your nose. Lift your head, straighten out your arms, and come back up to tabletop position. And then from here, we're going to bring our feet under our hips with our knees bent, inhaling our hands together above our head, and then exhale our hands down by our side. Coming to the front of our mat, feet under our hips, standing up straight. Feel the weight of your body under your feet, evenly distributed. And then inhale, reach your hands up toward the ceiling, lifting your chest. Exhale, relax down. Again, inhale, reaching up toward the ceiling, and this time pull your navel in as we swan dive down, bending forward, and relax your neck and shoulders. Bring your hands to the outside of your feet, and take a moment to alternate to bending your knees, gently stretching the backs of your legs. And then pause for a moment. Inhale, coming up halfway. Neck and spine parallel to the floor. And then exhale, coming down, relaxing. Bend your knees, place your hands on the outside of your feet, and step your right foot back, keeping your left knee bent over your left ankle. When you're ready, inhale your hands up into prayer posture in Warrior One. Breathing through your nose. If you'd like, you can move your arms near your ears and reach your fingertips up toward the ceiling. And if your hands are above your head, inhale, reaching up. And exhale, bring them back to prayer posture in front of your chest. And then from here, we're going to inhale, reaching our hands up toward the ceiling, turn our torso and our hips and adjust our right foot to the right side of the room, and then lower your arms parallel to the floor into Warrior Two. Bring your shoulder blades together behind you and lift your chest, gazing out over your left fingertips, breathing through your nose. Make sure your torso is vertical to the floor, not tilting forward. Now from here, we're going to go ahead and straighten out our front leg. So our left leg is straight. And now we're going to inhale as we reach our right arms and fingertips forward, and then our left arm and fingertips forward, and then lower our left hand down toward our left thigh. Just relax it gently there. Take your right hand onto your right hip. And from here, we're going to turn our torso to the right side of the room. And then if you'd like, you can lift your right arm, your right fingertips up toward the ceiling. And if you'd like to go further, you can take your left fingertips down to the floor. If you want to place your hand on a block or a book, you can do that as well. Breathing through your nose in triangle pose. You can look up at your fingertips if you'd like, or straight ahead, however you feel comfortable. And then inhale as you bend your left knee, bringing your arms back parallel to the floor into warrior two. And then inhale as you swing your right arm, your hips, adjust your right foot to face your torso forward. Inhaling, reaching your fingertips up toward the ceiling. Exhale as you tilt your torso forward. Bring your hands down to the floor next to your left foot. Step your right foot forward. Inhale up halfway and relax down. Bend your knees as you inhale, both hands together above your head, palms together, and exhale your hands down by your side. Again, inhale, reaching up toward the ceiling, and we're going to swan dive down, bending forward. Bend your knees and relax your neck and shoulders. Alternate bending your knees, relaxing, stretching the backs of your legs. And then pause for a moment. Inhale up halfway and relax down. Bend your knees, place your hands on the outside of your feet, and step your left foot forward, backwards, keeping your right knee bent over your right ankle. When you're ready, come on up into warrior one with your hands in prayer posture. And from here, if you'd like, you can move your arms near your ears, reaching your fingertips up toward the ceiling. Taking long, deep breaths. If your hands are above your head, inhale, reaching up. And exhale, bring them back to prayer posture in front of your chest. And then from here, we're going to inhale as we reach our hands up toward the ceiling, and then turn our torso, adjust our left foot. We're going to rotate to the left side of the room as we lower our arms parallel to the floor into warrior two, gazing out over our right fingertips. Bring your shoulder blades together behind you, lift your chest as you gaze out over your right fingertips, keeping your right knee bent over your right ankle. Breathing through your nose. Now from here, we're going to straighten out our right leg. And we're going to inhale as we reach our right fingertips forward, tilting our torso forward, and then lower our right hand down toward our right shin. Take our left hand to our left hip. From here, we're going to turn our torso to the left side of the room. And if you'd like, you can lift your left fingertips up toward the ceiling. And if you want to go further, you can take your right hand, fingertips down to the floor in a full triangle pose. Breathing through your nose. Try and align your arms, your shoulders above each other. And then bend your right leg as you come back parallel with your arms parallel to the floor in warrior two. And then inhale as you move your left arm, adjust your left foot, turn your torso to face forward. Inhale as you reach up toward the ceiling. Exhale as you lower your hands down to the floor next to your right foot. Step your left foot forward. Inhale up halfway and relax down. Bend your knees as you bring both hands together above your head. And then exhale your hands down by your side. Now stepping with your feet 3 or 4 feet apart from each other in the center of your mat. Place your hands on your hips. Inhale as you lift your chest. Exhale as you bend your knees, lowering your body as far as you can. Then inhale again as you lift your chest. Exhale as you tilt your torso forward. And then bring your arms down to the floor. You can straighten out your legs, relax your neck and shoulders. And then grab your elbows or wrists and just relax your neck and shoulders and breathe through your nose. If you'd like, you can gently move your head up and down as if you're saying yes, or side to side as if you're saying no. Relaxing your neck and shoulders. Now pause, bring your hands down to the floor again. We're going to inhale our hands up behind us and interlace our fingers, reaching our knuckles up toward the ceiling, trying to bring our hands behind our head with our arms straight. Relaxing your shoulders as much as possible. And then release your hands, bring them down to the floor. And then slowly walk your hands to your right foot. Inhale as you lift your chest toward your right foot and relax as you exhale your torso over your leg. Try not to bend your head, but bring your torso over your leg. Keeping your neck and spine in alignment. With each inhale, lifting your chest toward your foot. Exhale, relaxing your torso. And then release, come to the center. And walk your hands to your left foot. Inhale, lifting your chest toward your left foot. And exhale, relaxing your torso over your left leg. And then walk your hands to the center. And then we're going to slowly walk our feet in about 2 feet away or a foot and a half away. And then lower your hips down to the ground with your arms between your legs. And then bring your hands up to prayer posture. Move your torso vertical to the floor. Breathing through your nose. You can sit on a block or a book if you'd like. Try and lower your hips. And then bring your hands down to the floor and sit down all the way. Bring your arms out from between your legs, straighten your legs out in front of you. And you can scoot to the front of your mat with your knees bent, feet separated. Move your arms parallel to the floor. And from here, we're going to inhale as we lift our chest, and then exhale as we tilt back and lift the heels of our feet off the ground. From here, if you'd like, you can straighten out one leg or the other or both. Find your balancing point. And then lower your feet down, grab your wrists or elbows, and relax. Now from here, we're going to reach down and grab our toes with our hands, and then walk the heels of our feet toward our hips. Inhale as you lift your chest, pull your navel in and tilt back, lifting the heels of your feet off the ground. And then if you'd like, you can straighten out your legs, find your balancing point. And then lower your feet down. Grab your elbows or wrists again and relax. Now we're going to move our arms parallel to the floor again. Inhale as you lift your chest. Exhale as you bring your spine down to the floor with control. And then stretch your arms out parallel to your shoulders with the palms of your hands facing up toward the ceiling. Pull your navel in toward your spine and walk your feet under your knees as much as possible. From here, we're going to walk our feet out to the outer edges of our mat so our knees are separated wide apart. And then take a deep breath, inhale through your nose. And as you exhale, allow your knees to relax to the left side as you turn your head to gaze at your right hand while keeping your shoulders on the ground. And then inhale as you bring your knees and your head and your torso back to the center. Exhale as you allow your knees to relax to the right side and turn your head to gaze at your left hand, keeping your shoulders on the ground. Breathing through your nose. And then inhale as you bring your knees and your head back to the center. Pull your navel in toward your spine. Move your arms down next to your torso. And walk your feet under your knees again. Pull your navel in toward your spine. And from here, keep your navel pulled in toward your spine. We're going to inhale and lift our hips off the ground, tightening our gluteal muscles on the inhale. And when you're ready to exhale, we're going to lower our hips and down an inch away from the ground, not all of the way. Follow your breath. Inhale, lifting, tightening our gluteal muscles on the inhale. And when you're ready to exhale, coming down an inch away from the ground, not all of the way. Now in the next inhale, we're going to keep our hips lifted off the ground, keep our gluteal muscles tight as we continue to inhale and exhale through our nose, while keeping our hips lifted off the ground. And then on the next exhale, we're going to lower our hips all the way down. And then lift our knees off the ground and bring them close to our chest. Wrap your arms around your shins and rock side to side. And then release, lower your feet back down to the ground. Now we're going to lift both feet into the air and then reach our hands toward our feet. Bend your knees and grab the outer edges of your feet. Pull your feet down and allow your knees to go to the outside of your shoulders and torso. into happy baby pose. And then from here, we're going to alternate lifting our feet, rocking side to side, releasing any tension you may feel in your spine. If you'd like, you can rock up and down as well, breathing through your nose, moving around as much as you can. If you fall out, get back in. Giving your spine a nice massage. And then pause, inhale, reaching your hands and feet up toward the ceiling, and then exhale, lower them down. Straighten your body out on your mat for our final pose for the evening, which is Shavasana. Shavasana is a conscious relaxation, so close your eyes, separate the heels of your feet, and allow your toes to relax to the sides. Move your arms a few inches away from your torso with the palms of your hands facing up toward the ceiling. With your eyes closed, focus on your breathing. As you inhale, allow your abdomen to expand. And as you exhale, allow your navel to contract toward your spine. Relax your neck, relax your shoulders, relax your arms and your wrists and fingers. Relax your hips, relax your thighs, relax your knees and your calves, relax your ankles and toes. Feel the ground supporting your body. Focus on your breathing. Observe your breathing getting longer as your body relaxes. Now wiggle your toes and your fingers. And then bring your hands above your head and stretch your body. Bend your knees and bring them close to your chest and rock side to side. And then when you're ready, move your body to one side and take a few deep breaths through your nose. And then push yourself up to a comfortable seated position. So we'll end the practice with a breathing exercise. We're going to inhale through our nose as we raise our arms and hands above our head, and then exhale through our mouth with a strong breath as we quickly lower our arms and hands down. We'll do that 3 times, and then we'll end with a final 4th breath. So go ahead and inhale. Strong exhale. Again. Again. This time, inhale through your nose, exhale through your nose, palms together above your head. Pause at your third eye for kind thoughts. Pause at your lips for kind words. And pause at your heart center for kind intentions. Namaste. Well, thank you for joining, and we'll see you next time. Good night.